Oh, you're burning stuff. You're burning stuff. You've just snuck into town and started burning things. Kill that guy. Take that guy out. What the heck is going on? Everybody go beat this guy up. He just wandered into town and started setting fire to things. Why would... Good morning, everyone. I'm Dave. Welcome back to the wee hours where I suffer from periodic bouts of insomnia and play games to pass the time. We are back playing some more Depraved Wild West Town Builder. And things over in our first town of Lador are basically okay right at this moment. I've got them building another shack to attract some more residents. Things over in Beaver Springs, our secondary location, have somewhat ground to a halt, and our biggest problem right now is wooden planks. We just desperately need more planks. They don't have enough materials to finish building any of this. We've got the doctor going along, we've got another shack going along, but they're all just sitting around twiddling their thumbs because they don't have the materials for it, which brings us to 2 points. I've got some more wooden planks ordered in both towns, actually, and the problem that we're going to run into very, very soon is financial. We're running out of money. We're not generating any money. We're just spending money like water on all these materials, and with basically no consequences until now, and now consequences have showed up. And the consequence is we have almost no money left. We've got, $1,500 left, but that's not going to last us very long. So what I want to try and do is figure out, well, how trading works, basically. I mean, we figured out how to buy things. That's no problem. But if we go into our town hall, well, it's not going to work on Beaver Springs because I've already got all their orders set. So let's go back to Lador real quick. If we go into their town hall, we can sell something. And I was just kind of messing around before I started recording this. If I hit sell, I guess this is our inventory. This is what we have in stock, which is curious because we have all these gold ingots down here. I'm seeing all these numbers next to them. Allegedly, I would assume that means we have 48 gold ingots. I don't know why. Oh, hey, the Undertaker's doing his job. Hi, you're hauling a coffin over to the graveyard. Thank goodness. All these bodies were really stinking up the place. So I just want to see what happens if do we actually own 48 gold ingots? What happens if I try and sell that? Okay, I guess it goes on the market. I'll see what happens with that. I don't know what the implications of that number 48 are. I don't know if those are an inventory number. I don't know if those are a price that we'll get for it if we sell it, like 48 a piece. I have no idea. Oh, you used the restroom. Thank you. I appreciate you not relieving yourself on the street. Good for you, sir. Good job. So let me kind of figure out what happens with that. And then the next step, apart from learning, do we have anything to sell, is we need to be getting these towns a little more self-sufficient. Now, you guys are only building the shack, right? You don't have anything else that you're building right now. So we could probably afford to start building something else. And he slapped down a grave in the cemetery, which leads to another minor question that I've had, which is there a limit to how many people we can plant in this plot of ground? Because you got one grave dug and you're going to load it up with that coffin, and good for you, sir. First of all, your name is Jesus Stickler, which is just about one of the best names I've ever heard in my life. So Jesus Stickler, our Undertaker, has now buried one person. And I gotta figure, if you just keep lining them up like this, eventually we're gonna run out of room in the graveyard and probably have to build another one. And also, good job for you for carrying a dead body in a coffin over your shoulder. Say what you like about Depraved, but the residents of these towns are insanely, superhumanly strong. They're hauling stones on their shoulders. They're hauling dead bodies on their shoulders. I don't know what's in the drinking water, but that's some impressive feats of strength there. So let me just go back to Beaver Springs. Are you guys, did those materials ever? Yeah, it looks like the planks have got delivered. So, okay, I'm going to let you kind of tick on with that. I'm going to speed it up just a little bit. I'm going to let you guys tick on with that and get the shack and the doctor built. Let me go concentrate on Lador for right now, because what I want to see if we can do is get some farming going. What options do we have available for, say, I don't know, food? What have we got? We could do a grain farm. Okay. That seems like a really good thing to have, because with that we can probably make bread. I know there's a mill in here somewhere. Pig farm. Pigs need water and grain. Okay, so we probably want to put up the grain farm first. Pigs cannot be fed on grasses, unlike cattle. All right, and the limiting factor, yet again, is wooden planks. I wonder if it would just be worth putting up another sawmill. I just wonder if that's a good solution to that. Is this our sawmill here? No, that's our lumberjack and our woodcutter. Our sawmill is over here. And you are still working. You are doing your job, which is good. I know it's kind of a pain that the lumberjack is all the way over here and you're all the way over there. What if... Well, first things first. Let's mess around with the grain farm and see what we do. Oh, that's a big building. That's a very big building. Can we put that in the forest? Doesn't look like it. Where can we put the grain farm? Okay, we can put it down here. That's not a bad spot for that. I don't hate that. Somewhat centrally located within town. Is there anywhere else we can... I thought I just saw a tick green there. Okay, so soil quality, like the well table, the water table, we got to look at soil quality. That's 60% good. That's not bad. What is it down in here? Oh, that's very bad. 10%. 10%. That's very, very bad. We don't want to put a farm over there. It's excellent over here, but it doesn't seem to want to let me put it in the woods, probably because of all the trees. So it looks like we're actually kind of limited. Oh, hang on. I thought I saw an 80 excellent that I could add. Yep, there it is. Come on, there it is. Okay, 80% excellent soil quality right there. Boom. Go ahead, and when you get some planks in stock, go ahead and start getting that going, and I'll see what the implications are of that. I don't actually have any planks ordered. Can I get rid of this? I would love to get rid of this. We don't actually need all those metal parts. We don't really need those stones. That was kind of a silly thing to order. We're not completely barren on stone, but, well, there it is. Undertaker is so hard at work. Jesus Stickler, you are my favorite resident right now. You're a gunslinger. What are you doing? You're going to church. All right, that's a very good thing for you to be doing, because that usually means you're not going to burn the town down. Thief has robbed a warehouse in Lador. Look at him. Look at this guy. He's just running off with our grain. God, we need a sheriff. Like, really, really badly. Really badly. Oh, I am just enchanted with the Undertaker. He's out building coffins now. The Undertaker is so cool in this game. He's building coffins, he's moving them to the graveyard, and look, there's no dead bodies around the town. Well, not right at the moment, anyway. All right, let me move things along a little bit and see if we can get some of this stuff built. Well, we're officially broke now. We have minus $110. Beaver Springs was plugging along for a little bit. They did finally get that. Well, I thought they finally got the shack built. No, the shack is down to 82%, and the doctor is stalled out too, but I did actually tell him to hustle on the sawmill. I put that as the highest priority. I don't think we actually have the materials to do it, which is a bit of a problem, and we don't have any more money, so, you know, we can't buy anything else. We're kind of stuck with what we've got, and I can't even build anything to, you know, rectify this situation in any way. And my little gold ingot experiment is still sort of sitting here. Nobody seems to be taking me up on my offer to buy my mystery gold ingots that I allegedly have? I think I have? Is that a dead wolf? Why is there a dead wolf over here? Shouldn't the hunter be dealing with that? How is the, did we make any progress on the grain farm over here? No, where did I put that? I've totally forgotten where I put the grain farm. Isn't that the grain farm? Where did I put the grain farm? Well, it's around here somewhere. I'm pretty sure. Oh, there it is. Okay, there it is. Just wasn't letting me click on it for some reason. Yeah, they've done nothing over here. I mean, I'll bump the priority up, but it's largely irrelevant because we don't have the materials, and we are hemorrhaging money right now. Hemorrhaging money. We have minus $274. So, you know, that's not really working out. Stone guy's working, so we will have some stone. And the sawmill is working, so we will have some planks. I think it's just going to take some time to get all these materials going. And, you know, if I were starting this game all over again, I probably would have built a little more slowly and just suffered through. Well, I certainly would have put the church up right away because the arson was a problem. But things like the stable and whatnot, I might have just let those slide and dealt with the dead horses. Speaking of which, We are almost maxed out in the stable capacity, and you're about to haul another horse in there, aren't you? Yeah, all right, so we're at 19 out of 20 now on horses that can live in the stable. So might have some more dead horses coming up in the near future. Production is full. Production is full. Clothing is in short supply in Lador. Yeah, I'm aware of that, and I'm going to tell you, folks, there is nothing we're going to do about that right now. So this guy with his shirt off and his beer gut, he's got the right idea. You're going to want to start imitating him. He doesn't have a shirt because we don't have any shirts. It's just that simple. Could I send this gunfighter? Because we keep having problems with our warehouse getting ripped off. Don't you have a sort of path of travel? Yeah, change working area. I'm going to put you down by the warehouse, and I just want you to hang out there. That's what I want. Maybe you're not a sheriff, but maybe you'll shoot somebody if somebody tries to steal something from the warehouse. If you do, I'm going to tell you, you might take Jesus Stickler's place as my favorite resident of Lador. Speaking of Jesus, okay, only 2 graves. That's good. That's a strangely low number of deaths for Lador. We're usually just dropping like flies over here. Any progress on the grain farm? Not even a little bit. Okay, well, let me keep it moving along and kind of see what happens. I'm very concerned because we have even less money now. We're $684 in the red. But let's see what's going to happen. Okay, moving the gunslinger to the warehouse area worked like a champ because he just shot this bandit who is just sitting there waiting to be arrested. I wish I had a sheriff because I could actually arrest this person, but I will take my money back. Thank you. I appreciate that. So that seems to have done the trick. He'll just sort of auto fire on anyone he seems sketchy about, which is great. Please shoot anyone you feel like. All of these people are just mindless minions and workers to me. They're all going to die of cholera anyway. But yeah, go ahead and shoot bandits while you're in the neighborhood. That's good. Clothing is in short supply again. I really have no need or desire or ability to do anything about that, guys. You're kind of stuck walking around naked, apparently. What do we got going? Have you guys made any progress on the grain farm? No. You've loaded 4 planks in there. Excellent. 4 whole planks. Oh, and little gravestones have popped up in the cemetery, too. You know, of all the things that's going on in Lador, the cemetery is the one thing that seems to be working out just fine. Resident has died in Beaver Springs. Low funds. Yeah, no kidding. I'm $1,300 in the hole. Hey, are you the bandit? Okay, I think you're the bandit, but that's fine. We got our money back. That's really the important part of this equation. Resident from Beaver Springs is homeless. All right, let's go see what's going on in Beaver Springs over here. Probably not much is the answer to that question. You've loaded some materials into the sawmill, and that's about it. I put water up for sale in the Beaver Springs trading area in the town hall, because I know we've got some. I know we actually have some water. And indeed, there it is on the loading dock there. And Mystery Gold Ore is sold. That sounds really encouraging if the trading wagon would like to come by and sort of complete that transaction. Oh, cholera. You're heavily injured. You have cholera. You have cholera. We have a massive cholera outbreak. And these foxes are just waiting for people to drop so they can scavenge the corpses. I have no doubt about that. And we don't have the materials to finish the doctor. So, you know, we're a little SOL on that one. There's nothing I can really do about that until the doctor is finished. Probably all these horses are going to start dying soon. Oh, he just died. He died. Denny's dead. Sorry, Denny. Well, the money situation is not resolving itself any better at all. Maybe this trade caravan will solve all of our problems. That would be nice. Just go past the horses that are about to die. Nope, that didn't solve our problems at all. He just sort of came and went. Do we still have the same? Okay, he did buy the water. All right, so we can sell that. See, I don't think we have this gold ore. I think that's imaginary gold ore. I'm not sure. And if you're way better at Depraved, please let me know in the comments. But he certainly bought the water that we had. Oh, God, there's so many dead bodies by the well. They're just stacking crates of water or containers of water or barrels of water over the dead bodies because everyone in Beaver Springs has cholera, apparently. Oh, there's one dead horse. Oh, there's some money on the ground, though. I'll take that. Apparently we stopped another bandit. You all have cholera. You're just parking your horses anywhere, aren't you? Yeah, guess who's not getting a stable, guys? We are basically hemorrhaging money, and I have no real idea of how to fix that at the moment. The grain farm is at least almost done. They're finally getting this taken care of. Yeah, I think if I were playing this all over again, I would have built much more slowly, and really just suffered through all the deaths and, you know, everything that happened, the violence, the deaths, the wolves, the bears, the everything, and just built this very, very slowly and patiently so we weren't bleeding money, because that really is what I was doing, is I was just spending the money on the materials, and I should have just been slowly building all of these buildings to make my own materials. I think that really was my big error right there. Well, you really are coming along fine on this grain farm. All right, good job, guys. 3 more planks and you're done. Did we never build the hunter's cabin back? I would have sworn I built another hunter's cabin here after the first one was burned down by the religious terrorist, but I just don't see it. It's just simply not here. And I'm wondering if I just sort of spaced out and forgot to build that, because I'm getting notifications that meat is in short supply. And, of course, you know, what do I really want to do right now but build another thing? But, yeah, let's throw up a hunting cabin. And apparently I don't have one right at this moment, so we'll put that up over there. That seems like a vaguely sensible place. And then I'll just figure out his work area when that actually gets built, find out where some animals are in these woods. It's actually looking a little thin for animals around there. Who the heck are you? Who? Zachariah. What's your deal? Okay. Oh, you're cutting down wood. Okay, good. Please, yes, do that. Meat is in short supply in Lador. Yeah, I know, guys. I think I might have spaced out on the whole hunter cabin thing. You're quarrying stone. Good. I like the fact that you're doing that. And woodcutter, are you working? Are you doing your thing? Yeah, you're working. Okay. I think we're just going to go bankrupt. I think that's the problem. We're just going to run out of money, and, you know, it'll be kind of game over in Lador and Beaver Springs. Oh, well, this is no good. This is no good. I should have been more cautious. I should have been more frugal with the money and built much more slowly. Much more slowly. What are you dropping off and or taking? Nothing. Nothing at all. Nobody has even gotten these things off the docks yet, so even if I wanted to buy more things, there's no space for them right now. What's your problem? You have the flu. Okay, well, you know what? This doctor is just basically never going to get built because we don't have the materials for it. If we had any money left, my move would be to build trading posts between Lador and Beaver Springs, because Lador at least is producing planks and stones. They do actually make them, albeit very slowly, but they do make them. Oh, winter's coming too. Great. That's going to kill off everyone else. And that should have been the move, is to get one town, if not self-sufficient, at least producing the basic raw materials, planks, stones, eventually metal parts, although, you know, if we had to buy those, at least that's not the worst thing in the world. And then second town, set up trading posts between the two so we could, you know, shuffle some materials from A to B, and that might have worked out a little better. It looks like the grain farm is almost done. Yes, it is actually almost done, and I think you're hauling that last plank in right now, aren't you? Yeah, it's the shirtless beer gut guy. Cleon Green. You magnificent man, you. You just don't care, do you? You're just letting it all hang out. I think you even have a farmer's tan. That's awesome. That's great. How's the, speaking of awesome, oh, new grave in the cemetery. I gotta say, of all the things I love in this game, the Undertaker just kind of takes the cake. Comes out, works on some coffins, hauls a coffin over to the graveyard. That's just great. We are so going to run out of money. Well, we are out of money. We've been out of money for a while, but I keep getting these threat notifications of if you don't make some money, we're gonna pull the plug on your town here. 96% on the grain farm. Okay, well, let's see if I can magically pull this out of my hat. I kind of doubt it, but we'll see. Oh, what are you guys all excited about? What's your deal? What are you? You're scared of something. You're scared of a thunderstorm? Oh, no, you're scared of the wolf killing the guy. Yeah, that is actually something to be legitimately scared of. Yeah, you should be scared of that. Oh, never mind. They seem to have dealt with it. Okay, never mind, guys. Never mind. Yeah, no, sorry, guys. I thought you were scared of the thunder, and I was going to call you some not so nice names, but you're actually scared of the guy being eaten by a wolf. That's a legitimate fear. That's fair. That's fair. The tent's on fire. The tent's on fire. I don't actually know why. I don't know why. I was over in Beaver Springs, and that just happened. Oh, you're burning stuff. You're burning stuff. You've just snuck into town and started burning things. Kill that guy. Take that guy out. What the heck is going on? Everybody go beat this guy up. He just wandered into town and started setting fire to things. Why would you do that? Why did you do that? Somebody go pick up those 2 firewood, please. That wasn't nice. Oh, you are picking up the firewood. Thank you. I actually didn't think you were going to do that. And the Undertaker is right on it. Look at that. He is right on it. That's a pretty big cart, man. You could probably get both of those guys in that one cart. You know, bankrupt or not, the Undertaker's just magnificent. The Undertaker is magnificent. A resident from Ladora is discontented. Oh, he's probably going to start setting fires to things, too. What's your problem? What's your problem, Judd? It looks like you're starting to have a problem because you have no clothing. Well, learn to live with it. It's a very free society here in Lador. Everyone is discontented. Everyone is just really, really unhappy. I had such high hopes for Beaver Springs, but I think that was totally the wrong thing to do. Start a new town. I think I should... Oh, the grain farm is looking fantastic. Don't know how you're growing these things it's in winter next week, but, you know, good job. It looks really good, although it's very wavy. The grain looks like it's on a waterbed. Oh, he's in there. He's in there. He's getting some grain. All right. Yeah, the animation, the graphic for the grain farm is a little wibbly and wobbly, kind of making me a little bit queasy looking at it, but that's fine. So long as we're getting grain, I don't care. Hunter's cabin has been built and actually working. Yeah, if I started this all over again, one town, build it slowly. That's the lesson I've taken away from Depraved here. Live with all the deaths. Oh, there's some money there. Yeah, take that. That'll cut into our $2,000 some odd debt. That'll do the trick. But yeah, that's my takeaway from Depraved. Is one town, build it slowly, get it self-sufficient, get it selling anything it can make money on. You know, maybe this grain. Maybe we can sell this grain now. How much do we? Can we just pop that on the market there? Sure, sell some grain. Whatever. I don't have a cattle ranch, so I don't need the grain now anyway. But nor do I have a bakery, nor am I going to have any of those things because we're bleeding money. I think we're losing even more money per month, too, which is a little unfortunate. A thief is stolen from Beaver Springs. Well, Beaver Springs is kind of a ghost town at the moment, actually. Beaver Springs is not good. Things are very, very bad in Beaver Springs. I think there's maybe 4 people left here, and they all have cholera. I think even the horses have cholera. Who are you? You're a builder just hanging out doing nothing. Of course you are, because there's no materials. Of course you're hanging out doing nothing. There's literally nothing for you to do. More people are dying by the well. The gunslingers are doing well. So, you know, that's happening. But basically everyone else is either dead or is about to die from cholera or something else. So Beaver Springs, as much hope as I had for it, I'm just going to quietly walk away from Beaver Springs and, you know, let them fend for themselves. What's your deal, Hunter? Why do you have a little icon above you there? What's your problem? What's your problem? You're homeless. Oh yeah, that's because a bandit burned down your house. Sorry about that. Let me throw up another one just for fun, because why not? In fact, you know what? Why don't you just go ahead and build a shack? Because what I'm noticing is, oh god, something's on fire again. Something's on fire. Somebody's burning the church. That makes no sense. Somebody's burning the church. Whoever this guy is, kill him. He's the doctor. The doctor is burning the church. Why is the doctor burning the church? Everybody punch the doctor. The doctor is... Now, you're burning something, too. Everybody is setting something on fire. And the Undertaker is still plugging away. Good man, sir. Good man. Okay. That all happened. I guess we got to build another church. Now they're all going to be angry because they don't have a church, and they're going to set fire to the rest of the town. Wow. This game is brutal. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, but boy, is it brutal. I think I've learned a lot playing this in terms of what I would do the next time. Again, just to hammer home the point, one town, build it slowly, make it self-sufficient before I even think of expanding. But I basically feel we are bankrupt. At any moment, the game is going to say, sorry, you're all done. Beaver Springs, pretty much everyone is dead. Lador, everyone is setting fire to things. So, Depraved is not worked out well for me, but I've learned what to do the next time, and, you know, hopefully if you're playing Depraved, you watched what I did and did the exact opposite of what I did, because that would be your best move. So, probably good on Depraved right now. Again, I'm expecting at any moment the game is going to say you're out of money, so please go away. So we'll call it there. Do you want to see me take another crack at this? Just let me know in the comments. If you do, fantastic, let me know. If you don't, fantastic, let me know. But check in and tell me what you thought of Depraved. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time.